Hello, friends. It is Sunday night, or Sunday evening, anyways. Let me mute the notifications on my phone so that doesn't happen again. There we go. And we'll get the stream manager up on the phone as well. Perfect. There we are. Are you having issues with your headphones?
Yeah, it's okay.
Turn the volume up. See if that makes a difference. All right. So here we are. It's Sunday night. Time for the weekend wind down. Time when we kick back, grab a relaxing game. Um, this week, again, we're going to be exploring Eastshade. It is a game of exploration, non-violent exploration, and painting. And when we left off last week, we were in Lindau, and we needed 15 more coins in order to be able to cross over a toll bridge. Um, there's nobody there blocking the toll bridge, but our character is too honorable to just go walking across. So we have to go find somewhere to make a little bit more money so that we can make it on to Nava, which will be the next place to explore. So that's where we're at. Yeah. And as far as the weekend went, this weekend we went out, we got a bunch more plants. So we got some squashes, zucchini, stuff like that, tomato plants, bean plants, more lettuces that are farther along than the ones that we've planted, and a couple more strawberry plants. So we got most of those in the ground. Did a whole bunch of laundry that we were catching up on from not getting a chance to do it for the last month, as we've been working on the garden every weekend, all weekend. So this weekend has been planting and then catch up. And here we are, Sunday evening, trying not to think about what comes tomorrow and just getting ready to have some good times, relaxing, and exploring Eastshade. So let's head on into the game. Adjust that a little bit because I've cropped it down. All right. And we'll continue. Mountain Work T is a fast travel. Okay. That's cool. Okay. So we managed to sell a painting of the eclipse to the lady that runs the inn. She's normally standing behind this counter. She's not here at the moment. We also sold a painting of this guy to him. He wanted one that showed that he's a world traveler, as he just sat there by the fire. So he took this picture, or painting rather. He was very egotistical. Let's see what else. We complimented this kid here, and we made a canvas or got the materials for a canvas and taught her how to build one. This kid up here that believes he's a bird today, apparently he picks a different animal every day, but so far he's just been a bird. He tried to fly off the peak of that building, and he claimed to have flown and then was somehow down here on the ground cawing again. But we never actually saw him fly, which we were running up trying to figure out how to stop him from trying to fly. I'm going to venture out of the city, or out of the little town here, because I'm trying to find some way to make that few extra coins. And I know we can gather roots and stuff like this, so we'll keep gathering. I keep thinking either there's going to be some way to make things, or we'll be able to sell some objects. Haven't found any ways yet. What we've been able to gather are sticks, feathers, roots, and these white bulbous fruits that appear to be hollow. I don't know what those actually do yet. got seagulls and our ship that crashed out there in the water. And this game won't let you swim. It says it's too deep. I guess I can't go that way. I was hoping I'd be able to interact with the merchants, since that makes the most logical sense. So far, no luck with any of them. I don't think the kid has anything new.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Well, you're welcome, Sanja. Let's see anything else?
This is hot. Every time I go there, I hear weird sounds. And some nights the windows light up. It's kinda creepy. I'm not scared of ghosts, though.
I'm glad you're not scared of ghosts. That's good.
That place is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
Right, Old Lindau. I
He's
might go
some
back
really
over there
old guy.
again.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So she is back. I haven't been able to interact with the owl creature that's over there except for once. And when I say I haven't been able to, there's no way to interact
I
with
guess
her.
it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
You're welcome. She's sitting on the floor right now. The innkeeper has the same name as our dog. They're both Nika.
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
Beeswax is how you got your head stuck, or saying stay out of your beeswax? Okay. Guess that's it here. I'm just revisiting anything that I can think of from last week. Like I said, I need just a few more coins. Let's see. Yeah, so I have 445. It's the glowstone up there at the top. And I need a total of 60 to cross the bridge. I've managed to get 22 of these white bloom sacks. 4 waxy candles. I have 1 water container. 5 sticks, 22 roots. 1 bag of pastries to play a prank on somebody in Nava. A Lindawian brew. 5 feathers and a couple of boards. If I had a couple more fabric, I could make another canvas and maybe turn that into another painting I could sell to somebody.
Oh, our ship. Such a good ship she was.
Yes, your ship was a good ship.
None of that matters now,
Okay,
though. Now
never
leave
mind.
me be.
The sounds are kind of cutting out and overlapping. That's actually happening in the game. I feel like...
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Yes, do you have any work?
Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
Okay.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Okay. There was the guy in the cave. I can't imagine anything that he would want, because he just wants everybody to leave him alone. That guy's graphics are kind of goofy. So I might have had a partial loading error, because it seems like he's glitching out with his walks and stuff as he's walking around up here. There was this bear. He just says he'll see you in Nava in a few days. Anything new? Oh no, that's just the kids writing about the old tower. We'll wander over that way. Oh, bummer. I was hoping that was something. Seagulls are pretty solid. Oh wait, who are you?
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival.
Oh,
You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
you came outside.
On your way.
Every other time I've seen him, he's been sitting in this chair. I always enjoy moments where the music kicks in and it's like, just want to listen for a moment. But I have to get away from the seagulls. That's better. I don't think I can unlock the tower, but I'm going to head over here anyway, just in case anything has changed. It's still locked. I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything else I might have missed. Other than the town and Ingov down there in the cave, there's a family having a picnic out by a northern shore. But none of them seem to want to talk to me. And despite this being such a quick hop, it won't let me cross. I even tried going across on these logs down here. I was like, surely this must be the way. It looks perfect. But no luck, it will not let me go over. So this is Old Lindau, and they had a big mudslide some years ago that took it out. And you see, it just warns me it's too deep. One thing, I do not know what type of creature I am. So far I've seen apes, bears, deer, and one deer that thinks it's a bird. So I'd be inclined to believe I'm one of those three. But I would also imagine that there are other animals too. Let's just follow up around the edge here. I think this is the toll bridge. I'm just working my way out of the bushes there. You can see the reeds growing here. Yes, this is the toll bridge. 60 glowstones to cross. And if I try to walk across, it says, no, this is a toll bridge. Stops me in my tracks. Ah, fisherman.
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
Oh, well, that's good. Where can I
From
get
other
glowstones?
people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money.
Yes.
What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yes, I am.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
Okay, sure.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Okay.
If you're still around.
All right. Well, that's good. A slight problem because I have no canvas. But still good that I have an avenue of a little bit more glowstone. I would hate to start over because I painted frivolous things early on, but luckily I'm not too far in, and that would be cheap as far as a lesson goes. Another stick. Some more roots. Looks like there's a few more things I can gather here anyways. If I ever find a store, I'm going to be rich on all of my little gathered materials. There's also what appears to be a zip line, but I can't ride it either. I'm guessing the zip line is just on the other side, and I have to ride it this way once too. This looks harvestable. Another of the terribly named fruits. Another stick. So we're now around the back of the town by the gazebo, so that's the gazebo up there. I did already take one painting from there. It was of the eclipse, which might be happening right now, or it might be nighttime. I'm guessing he wants that view. And how did I get to my paintings? There we go. So that one was from down on the dock. That was some cute cats. Oh, this is from the tower next to me. So I don't have a painting from here. Oh! I can paint over it. Excellent. Let's do this. And then we'll paint over this one. Yes. Art for Fishermen updated. Excellent, and I've used up all of my inspiration. That's okay. We'll go back and see the fishermen, and then maybe get a good night's rest at the inn, and hopefully be on our way by morning. ARC subtitles? Okay. Apply. Just messing with that to see if maybe it would change the issues we were having with the sounds there. Whoa. Oh, it's getting cold. I'm starting to freeze. Oh, no. I heard that it got cold, but I had never seen that happen. Yes, continue. Please say that I'm okay. My partner is laughing at me, of course.
You look well.
Oh, good. Thank you. I'll
Take
see you
care
later.
now.
Oh no, still nighttime. Well, that's kind of a neat thing for a game dynamic to just automatically pull me back inside. Take me to my room where I can be like, no. Oh, it's only 7:40 p.m. and it's that cold out. Wow. So if you look, you can see there's the eclipse. And it actually shows it on the clock. And there's an eclipse every day because the moon is huge.
Babe, I'm gonna get a bowl of cereal. Do you want anything?
Hang on just a moment. I need to mute my mic so I can yell across the room. All right, sorry about that. Okay. Let's go talk to our painter friend and sell a painting. Good, the sun is up. We are no longer freezing outdoors. Excellent. I think... Was there a run button? Yes, you are. You keep flapping your wings, little bird. Oh, who are you? Will you talk to me? You will. You know, both statements are accurate. I do enjoy reading, but I don't do it much anymore. That would be nice. I feel the same way. Many, many cups of tea. Oh, hello. I have 3 feathers. Yay. Ooh, hang on a minute. How many more do I have? And do I feel that I have 6? I need 5, and I'm going to sell a painting. I will sell you all of them. Excellent. Let's see, what other topics can I talk to you about now? I can talk to you about Nava. Excellent, okay. Well, just in case. It's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll when I have the means to travel outside at night. I can't believe that I missed these people who were just like, seriously, just barely off the path. Oh hey, there's another feather. All right, Mr. Fisherman.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
Absolutely.
How about that? Got myself something fancy.
It's an interesting painting.
Damn fish aren't biting today.
Oh, sorry to hear that. All right, time to pay the toll. Yes. And away we go. All right. So this is supposed to be the road to Nava. I guess it must be pretty close. This is very cute. With the old style bicycle and everything, oh my gosh. Get some more boards. There's a book to read. A Botanist's Guide to Eastshade, 3rd edition. Crassula natantis, commonly known as bloomsack, is native to the Lindau region of Eastshade. The blossoms of the bloomsack are fully enclosed and filled with a mixture of air, viscous sap, and seeds. Upon reaching full size, blossoms fall to the ground and split open, allowing for reseeding. If prepared correctly, the sap may be consumed as a beverage, often referred to as bloomsack tea. The blossoms develop a hard skin, when harvested, making them ideal for use as flotation devices. That is a very interesting blossom. And I have many of them. Hello, cat. There are cats all over the place. So far, cats, chickens, oxen are not anthropomorphized. Is that the word I want? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. If there's anybody in the chat who can correct me, please do. One moment. Alright, let's see what's in this house. This little hobbit hole of a house. I can't read the pages. It doesn't appear there's anything I can interact with, but I do see the herbs drying by the fire. Hopefully not spooky, although this room is a little dark. I mean, I could totally live here. I don't know about you guys, but I would be happy here. There's some fabric, some more boards, more wax. That looks like fabric, but I can't take it, so it must be fashioned into something. Yes, the drying herbs are great. You've got the mostly dry ones over here, and the pretty fresh ones over here. And I know you like succulents, so they even have succulents on a shelf in the corner. Alright. Well, it seems like that was what we were to get here. And we'll continue on. Just going up the trail. Oh, there's another fisherman.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
Well, I can only see half your face. What do you do in Eastshade?
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
Well, that's cool.
Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle.
Who's Bojan? Your owner.
We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacks than anywhere else.
Okay.
I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time.
All right.
Mind the plants underfoot.
I will certainly mind the plants. Thanks, bud. Not seeing anything else up here. So, I guess we'll just continue on up the road again. Oh, nice how it said that the white bloom sacks could be used as flotation devices. Here they are being used as a raft.
La la la.
Huh? Bojan. Or Bojan. Are you alright?
Of course.
Okay. What's that you're sitting on?
It is a bloomsack raft.
Huh. Did you make it?
I did.
You did. Okay. Will you teach me
I
how?
might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
Oh, what?
My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact.
Okay, if we were one of his best friends. Maybe we should get to know each other a bit. Of course, I think we'll be great friends, or I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, of course, I think we'll be great friends.
Don't be hasty.
Oh.
We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first.
Oh, okay.
Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Neither of those, I'm sorry.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
I mean, that's an easy one. If my choices are slugs or cakes, I'm eating cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes.
But why?
This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Help him. Wait, yeah, why would it be?
Isn't that normal for frogs?
Just because it's normal doesn't mean it's acceptable. Please, consider how the frogs feel about it. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Owner has a lot of it.
Thanks,
You
Bojan.
also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's still candles, but don't tell Owner.
I have lots of wax. Thank you. Okay, Owner has twine. Let's go talk to him real quick and see if he has any handy.
Hello again.
Hello,
I overheard your
half-faced
conversation with Bojan.
Oh, you did?
He'd be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does.
Very
Though
good
he
to
can
know.
be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
Yes, of course. How can I make twine?
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can
I have
find
lots
them
of
at the
roots.
bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home.
Okay.
I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Of course. I'll see what I
I
can
look
do.
forward to seeing your work. Mind the plants underfoot.
So if I make him a painting of a sandy beach.
What can I do for you?
Oh.
Mind the plants
It's not counting
underfoot.
the paintings I have. Let's go ahead and head up to town, and we'll come back to look at making a raft so we can hang out with Bojan some more. More roots to pick up. Since we now know we'll be needing them for making twine. And I'm sure that there's more out there, but I'm not going to go wandering in the bushes too much. Here's another little storybook cottage in the woods. Annika's house. Okay. Oh, Annika's house is inspiring. Yes, it is. The cute cottage, the uneven stairs. Itchy nose. There we go. Arnika has decided to talk.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I
sounds
especially
nice.
like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
No.
I wonder if there's owls that are
Fancy
regular
city
owls.
folk. But they do buy my pots.
Okay.
Bye now.
So she really likes night birds that go hoo. I'll leave you to it. Thanks for the boards. Now I just need more fabric so I can make more canvases. There's also a trail over there. Let's see, what's over this way first? Eastshade and black thistle, protected under the rule of the land, do not pick or pull. Okay, I don't believe I've seen the black thistle yet, but I'll look for it. I'm sure if they tell me not to pick or pull it, that at some point I have to. And... okay, you're saying the same thing. It looks like this is a tower up to that zipline, maybe?
No.
I need to get the other camera set up so that I can turn it right now and show you this exchange happening between Piper and our dog. The dog is arguing, as they do sometimes. She just got a piece of her Angus horns, so she's going to argue with that now. I'll quit looking at the dog and wandering off track here. The middle tower. Okay. Oh, that just jumped me up to the top of it quickly. Oh, very neat. Okay. So, if I'm right and there is a zip line, and this isn't like a power cord, then it goes through right there. I'd better get down and find my way to town. I think... yeah, it's just about noon. Okay, so the red in the sky we're seeing is actually the eclipse happening right now. And that's alright. Means we still have, 6 in-game hours to get to shelter once more. I think there was a person down here on the docks, so we're going to go check them out real quick. Or not. Nobody on the docks. Oh. They just blended in over to the side. Can I... oh, I can't talk to you? She can look at me sideways. You're like, excuse me, I'm fishing. Oh, and there's a bunch of fish down there, too. Alright, I will leave you to it, friend. Run away! We're going back to the fork in the path back here. And then we'll continue up the main path. And... okay, Lindau one way, Nava the other. Promising. Another stick. Even though I don't know what the sticks are for yet. Oh, that's the black thistle. Very nice. Well, it does say don't touch it, so we will leave it be. For now, anyways.
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. I've got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
Wow, that sounds... you're doing great.
Well, thanks. I guess that's nice to hear. Although I don't see how you could know that. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid waterfox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
I mean, did you have to call it... what's a waterfox?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
Oh, wretched
My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon.
Why do you need
one
to
of
trap
them
one?
mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected.
Okay. Where did your partner go?
He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Why didn't you go with
I like
him?
the world here just fine. I like the trails, the trees. I don't want to see anything else. Besides, what would happen to this park if I was gone?
I don't know. All right, what will you do about the water fox?
I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
Poor water fox.
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
The animal that we're talking about is a water fox. Should you really give up on your job like this? Can I go see them? Can I go see them?
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me. City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before, always trampling through the foliage like animals.
Oh no, rip water fox. I hope not. I hope it can make it. I'm guessing that this must be where the water fox is at, but this doesn't look like it's cave territory. Yes, the lovely smells of the Angus horn. Oh, it looks like we can get all the way up to this little house here. There's mushrooms! I have not been advised to not pick mushrooms yet. I can't hear you even though the microphone can. What were you saying? Go back and look at it later. When I watch the VOD, I can find out whatever you said here. Okay. Well, now you guys are privy to some information that I don't have. Kestrel's Airy. Okay. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it looks like a shop. And he has a cat, or is it a he or she?
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
Maybe, but not yet. I'd like to take some fabric from you, thank you. Okay, you don't have anything to say. And that must be the room with the lock on it. Oh, pardon me.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
A map of Eastshade would be wonderful.
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me. As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them.
That would be grand. Last time I went inky cap foraging, I got trapped in a conversation with the park ranger. He's rather obsessed with trail making, isn't he? He gabbed about it for nearly an hour.
Yeah, that does seem to be his only priority.
See you.
Okay, we did find one inky cap, and it's 2:04, so we've got about 5 hours to sundown. So let's go ahead and venture back down here a little bit. See what we can find down the trail. Alright, back on the main road. With the way they're all talking, I don't know that we're going to make it to Nava in short order. This is the Great Shade. Ooh, a very, very inspiring place. That was a lot of inspiration points that just filled up there. Lots of ferns. Some broken mossy trees. Okay, it looks like we're getting close. I see bridges and large buildings ahead. So we're going to make our way over there. What is this? Scragreed. It is prickly and ragged. Yes, it definitely did look like that. Road there, although it doesn't say where it goes to. Oh, hello, who are you?
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
Reference letters?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Nava, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
Why do I need references?
It hasn't always been this way, but lately we've been getting more newcomers than usual. We don't want to be unwelcoming to new folk, but we are trying to have some measure of security. Will that be all, then?
How do I get references?
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then? Will that be all, then?
I guess so.
Stay safe now.
Well. So we're looking for... I don't know who will need an egg, but I'm sure that somebody will. We're looking for inky cap mushrooms for the cartographer so she can make ink to make maps. That should gain us a friend. There's a little abandoned hut out here with a note. Dear Victor, how I have missed you. Only 3 months into my journey, and a large part of me wonders if it was an utter folly. I can't help but think of all the work you're doing in the shade without my help. Your dedication to the park is what inspired me to set out in search of my dearest passion. But what I've found is that the world feels smaller without you by my side. For all the endless islands and new cities, I still find myself wishing to spend an evening by the fire with you, and so I have decided to return early. I had planned to surprise you, but I couldn't wait. The world is beautiful, but even still, the vision of you is the one I cherish most. With love, Nils. P.S. I look forward to hearing about the birth of the waterfox kits. They'll be nearly full-grown by the time I return. We'd better save that waterfox, because otherwise, Nils is not going to be pleased. What else do we have here? Another book. Building a campfire. Oh, got a schematic. A campfire is a handy tool for those wishing to brave the cold nights of Eastshade. Build one to cozy up to your campsite and brew a nice cup of tea. In this issue of Adventure Lifestyle magazine, we'll teach you how to light a fire of your own. Simply follow the schematic included here to light a roaring fire, sure to keep your evenings comfortable. Strap on your boots, adventurers, because the first step is collecting. Fellow adventurer Lisdell shares the tale of his first time building a fire. Well, I'll never go back to sitting in the cold dark again. I ended up smelling like smoke, which wasn't my favorite thing. But you can't have a good camping experience without a toasty fire. I agree.
Yay. I agree too.
One of the things we didn't get to this weekend that we were planning to or hoping to was actually having a fire and sitting down and roasting some s'mores, which I've now realized we don't have any fire, like hot dog or marshmallow roasting sticks here at the house. So, no, unfortunately. Fondue skewers. Fondue skewers a little small for an actual fire. We used to have some in with the camping gear. Well, we used to have some. Now I'm going to have to go look. I'm wondering if they're in our old Mazda that's been sitting in the driveway for 2 years from like one of our camping trips from a few years back. I don't remember seeing them when moving, and I know they're not with the camping gear because I've been using it for music festivals. So I would know if they were inside of there. Don't lock me out.
Oh.
I know habits and all. Ooh, what's this? Is that a hot air balloon, maybe? That certainly looks like a hot air balloon. I'm not finding nearly as much stuff to pick up out here. A little bit of scrag weed. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Nessa's balloon. Ah, you're one of the owl people.
Hello,
Oh.
brave traveler. I can see you have an adventurous spirit. I've got an excursion you're sure to love.
I am sure you do. A flying excursion?
Righto, sharp as a knife you are. This here is the Bursting Bubble. It has the ability to take passengers all the way up to the mountaintop.
Why is it called the Bursting Bubble?
The ride is sure to give you a burst of adrenaline.
Okay, that's a terrible name.
Think so? Well, let me think. Aha! I'll call it the Sky Drop.
Are you choosing awful names on purpose?
Neverland?
No, something else.
Curiosity Lift?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a perfect name. Much better. Thanks, friend. You know, when I invented this thing, I really thought it was going to revolutionize transportation. Imagine just flying right up to the tip-top of the world! Seems like something everyone would want to do. But for some reason, folks just don't seem to understand the idea. They can't seem to picture a balloon carrying people in the sky. I've hardly been able to get anyone out here to see it in person. Anyhow, thanks for helping with the name, Traveler. Seems to me that you're full of good ideas.
I hope so.
Hello, good Traveler. Hope things are... As for me, I still
They are going
haven't
well.
got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
Okay, so I just need to get other people out here, or can I... I can't go for a ride. At least not yet. Oh, okay. well, we met. I guess that's all we can do for now. Another egg. I don't know what these are for yet, but they're going to come in handy too. That looks very cold. I'm probably not ready to go over there yet. But I suppose I will probably want to find my way back to the ranger and the waterfox, wherever it is. I'm going to walk a little bit down here by the water before I do that. That's 5:30 actually. It's probably not the best idea. And I don't have a map yet because I haven't found the inky caps. But I'm in the darker shady area. So if I'm back on the trail... Oh, I'm on an entirely different trail. Well, we'll see where I wind up. Hopefully somewhere I can hang out inside for the night. Well, this is neat. Whatever this is. Looks like maybe there's some mirrors that reflect something at some times, because I see another one over there. And another one here. Can I put it back down? Okay, we'll just leave that there for the moment. We're going to run a little faster because it's going to be nightfall before too long. And I remember the inn was up on a hill. Does this sit in the distance? Oh no, I'm on the wrong side of a creek if that's what it is. I don't remember going over a bridge. Shoot. Alright. Back up we go. There's some mushrooms. Needed some of those. I think we need 2 more mushrooms. There's one. Excellent. That's just some roots. Alright. Well, 3 mushrooms so far. More roots. Oh, give me a mushroom.
Fun guy.
Running, 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 running. It's the wrong button. Oh shoot, we already knew that there was nothing over here. And this is why you always take a map and a compass when you go exploring in the woods. This is where I came from earlier. Okay. Some music, that will be very helpful. Oh, don't turn that up too loud. My partner just turned up the volume on the TV a little bit, so watching the audio here for a moment. Okay. The TV isn't tripping the noise gates, so I'll go back and check the VOD, but if you're listening out there and it's weird, let me know, and we can adjust it, but otherwise I'll just leave it on. That's the black thistle. Yeah, sign right there saying don't touch. Can I get up there? Well, there's the inn over there, but I don't think I'm going to make it in time. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, little person. Exploration with a means of warmth. Okay, where'd you take me to? Oh my gosh, all the way back to the original inn. What? Okay. Alright, sleep until the morning. So we'll do that.
I love you, babe.
And my partner just informed me she's going to bed, so I'm going to take a quick break and say goodnight to her, and I will be right back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, and we're back. And we're back in Lindau. Where luckily it is free to stay the night. It's only free because we are the survivors of a shipwreck.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
You know, mine is too. I need help to getting into Nava.
Sure, I can do that for you.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, we got one reference letter.
Certainly.
Your goods. Oh, just mead and tea. No, thank you. How about you, sir?
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training.
Yes, but,
I will not write you a reference. We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my taste.
Wow. Yeah, that guy's just quality, you know? The worst quality. So much ego.
Thanks again for the canvas.
You're welcome. Okay. It wouldn't really make sense to ask a child for an autograph or a reference anyways. Although this guy wants me to mind my business, maybe he will be interested since I helped him get his head unstuck.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
You are welcome. Nope. Okay.
Hello again.
Hello.
I would if I could, but I'm not a resident here.
Oh, it has to be a resident. Okay. Well, that greatly limits my options. Ingov doesn't really have anything. The captain absolutely isn't going to talk to me about that. The bear won't help me until I'm done with his brother. Maybe the fisherman on the other side of the... over by the bridge? Oh, hello, Feather. Oh, maybe the guy up on the other side of the trail here. He is a writer after all. No such luck. Not an option with you. Okay. On we go.
Thanks again for that painting.
You're welcome.
Damn fish aren't biting today.
Okay, well, on the bright side, I have one reference letter. I just need 2 more. I feel like the guy over here would probably be a good second.
What can I do for you?
Well, we'll see.
Any friend of Bojan's is a friend of mine.
Excellent.
Here. Mind the plants underfoot.
He also wants a painting so that he will teach me how to make twine so I can make a raft. So let's go learn. Well, let's go paint a painting of a sandy beach and then we can get learn how to make twine from him. And there's a sandy beach back this way a little bit. Hopefully any sandy beach will do, and it's not only that one, you know, like, I wanted the one outside of Nava. Like, that would not be helpful. little bit off the trail here. There we go. And we'll paint over my glorious painting of cats. Yes, we can paint over this, and let's go a little bit. There we go. We'll paint that. And yes, we're going to burn a couple of, or one inspiration point burned off there. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay. We'll go back and visit Bojan, and then we'll be on our way. I forgot to look and see if that actually updated the quest or not, but hopefully he likes it. Since we're about to use these, we'll grab a few. And because they're ripe, and I assume anything like that is a source of money, especially since it's a prime export of this area. Down the trail we go. Okay, Honor.
What a lovely sandy beach you've painted. Would you be willing to give it away for the opportunity to learn?
Yes, I would.
This is splendid. It will be the prized piece of my sitting room. Now, here's how to make twine. Mind the plants underfoot.
Okay, so we can now make twine. Let's check it out. A raft from Bloomsack completed. Okay. So make. We're going to make twine. We can make a raft, but we need sealant still. I don't know what we need for the sealant.
Hello, good friends.
Hello,
Where's
Bojan.
your raft?
I'm working on it.
I think Kona can do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's okay. I'll see you around. Let's see. Since we know we can make twine, let's go ahead and make some twine. And yeah, it's just with roots and knots. It takes 4. Okay, we used 2. And that's what we needed for our raft. We need 1 stick, 10 of our white bloom sacks. Oh, wow. And 1 sealant. But we don't yet know how to make sealant, and we haven't got any yet. So we're kind of stuck there. We can make another canvas, though, so we'll do that. And we can make a fire pit with 4 sticks. So we need to keep picking up sticks in case we find ourselves out at night again, so we can make a fire real quick. Right, well, onward we go. I think the cartographer... Hey! What a stroke of luck finding a inky cap mushroom right there as we're getting ready to head over to the inn. We wouldn't want her to get stuck talking to the ranger again, because he'll talk to her for hours. she was upstairs here in the first room.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet?
As a matter of fact, yes, here's 4 of them.
Great. I've just put the final touches on your map. I hope it serves you well.
Well, thank you.
See you. Thanks again for the inky caps. I can finally get some work done. For a friend like you, of course. Enjoy the city.
Thank you, that makes 3.
Safe travels.
Right. We've got our 3, and it's only 11:05, so we do have time to make it to Nava again. So we will head on down the trail. Actually, let's go this way just to see what's out here first. Oh. A broken down old fence. Alright, well. That was not the most exciting, but it worked. Let's see. The water foxes are also in a cave near here. He said it was about 100 meters from where he's standing. No, do not pick the black thistle, especially in front of the guy that is monitoring the parks. That would probably not be good. I guess that's not really a proper cave, just a little overhang. Huh. More mushrooms. Seems like those are going to come in handy later. What else do you have to say?
Good day for making trails, wouldn't you say?
What do water foxes like to eat?
I've always pictured them as toad eaters. Never really watched them eating, though. If I knew what they like, I would have trapped that injured one by now.
Okay.
They live in watery caves and crevices, usually secluded areas. Aren't you full of questions? Go to the library if you want to be such a know-it-all.
He's like, talk to me about trails, not water foxes. Jeez. Maybe they're over here? Since we've got water and rocks. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's go up over this little hill here. Get some more scragweed along the way. It's strange that scragweed would be so hard to say when ragweed is like a normal thing. It's just adding 2 letters in front of it. That shouldn't be hard, right? More mushrooms. More eggs of whatever these are. Okay, I'm not seeing any sign of the water foxes here yet. We'll stay near the water for a minute, I guess. This is incredible. I have to say, I would want to be like, wow, that flashed really largely in front of my eyes just to say there were roots. But having a chance to live in the tree, hearing that waterfall, there's the bird. So the regular owl rather than the owl people. Very cool. I wonder. Let's paint over this. Let's. I'm gonna wait for it to do something with its wings there. Maybe flap them a little bit more again. There we go. Aha. Oh. Well, I'm glad that the painting supposedly worked out, because that was a disaster. Let's see here. Trying to remember if there's a capture button on here. Thinking maybe the Xbox did some more work than it usually does earlier today. Because it definitely was struggling with the audio at the beginning, and that showed quite a bit of struggle there with the visuals as well. So, you know, the game's having a few issues on it tonight. Hello, friends. Nothing to say? No? None of you? Okay. Still have not found any sign of the water foxes and where their cave might be. As the sound starts to roar, guessing there's a waterfall right here. Oh, yes. So cool. Another mushroom. Oh, this looks promising. The waterfox den. Oh, there it is. Oh, and this is the trap. I'm gonna guess we're gonna put an egg in here. Wait, what else do we have? Well, I'll look at that in a moment. Let's set that bait for now, and we'll just step back out of here. Oh, did we get it right? I'm sorry, little water fox. I know. Okay.
You managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve.
Thank you, Ranger.
Well, I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you, roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Ranger. Now let's see. Hello, Mr. Waterfox. I'm sorry about trapping you. Okay. I'll leave you be now. Another mushroom. All right, we are going to head back to Annika's place. See if we can't interest her in buying a painting and making a little bit of money. From the lady that lives in the most adorable little cottage in the woods.
What? You painted that owl? Can I buy it from you?
Yes, that's why I made it.
This is great!
I'm glad you like it, because that is a terrible series of sprites.
Is this too many glowstones? I wouldn't know. I've never bought a painting before. You've got a real ear for birds. Let me know if you ever need anything.
Okay, sounds good.
Ooh, for a friend like you, of course.
That's right.
Bye now.
Above and beyond. We're going with extra admissions letters. Is that another mushroom? It sure is. Okay. We've got a bunch of inky cap mushrooms. Oh, the signs that say, don't pick the thistles. Even though we allow you to, and it's very, very tempting, do not do it. I still stand by. That probably means that I'm going to have to at some point. They're going to be a critical ingredient where I'm going to need all of them. And then I'm going to have to make sure that I distract the park ranger.
Sure, I can vouch for you. You really got me out of a pinch there with that waterfox.
Thank you. All right. Well, now we'll make our way up here. What time is it? 3:18. We've got 4 hours. So I'm going to just run quickly up the road to Nava. See if we can get inside there and if there is an inn in the city. Oh.
Do you have your references in order?
Effie, I do. Here's my references.
Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then. And welcome to Nava.
3 letters of reference removed. So I kept the others. We'll come back out and look at the views later. I wonder about what the thinking was or the reasoning is. Oh, lots of inspiration happening here. Behind making the creatures owls, bears, deer, and ape. Like, is there some zodiac connection to it? Are there others we just haven't met yet? Like, is there a lizard?
Oh, Leilani.
Leilani, huh? Who's Leilani?
Well, she works in the spice shop down in the lower market. She's not the best cook, though. But she's wonderful. I mean, you know, she's a great person. So kind, funny, thoughtful. We've been spending a lot of time together lately. Things are really so great between us. I think I want to ask her if she'll be my girlfriend.
That sounds like a great idea.
I want to be somewhere special when I ask her, though. Somewhere magical and perfect. Like sitting on a golden cloud at sunset while butterflies circle around us. But you're probably not interested in this kind of thing.
Of course I am. Tell me more.
She loves bread. So yesterday I baked her a loaf in the shape of a rose. We ate it together on a bench in the garden. It was so perfect. I'm just so nervous to ask.
Oh, it jumped
the
across.
question.
Jumped fast, too fast. Too fast.
Would you do me a favor? Can you find out Leilani's favorite place? I know it's kind of silly to dance around like this. I just want it to be special.
Evelina, absolutely. No, love is disgusting. No, I can do that.
You're the best. She works in the spice shop down in the lower market area. Let me know what you find out. Please hurry. I'm so excited.
Spice shop in the lower market. Okay. What are you doing, little deer person?
Oh no, I've done something terrible. I'm not sure if we've met before, but I need help.
Okay, Tam, calm down. What happened?
Oh dear. This morning I sold some zucchinis. I thought they were zucchinis, but now I still have the zucchinis here in my basket. I sold toxic tubers.
Oh no.
God. I've no idea who I don't know. Oh, I never thought selling veggies would be this hard.
Why did you have toxic tubers? What are the
Numb
symptoms?
legs, upset stomach, and then hours of vomiting.
Wow, okay. It's going to be okay.
How? How will this once was bad enough, but
Wait, twice?
And now people are gonna start being sick. There's so little time. I need to recover those tubers. Can you help me? I've got no one else to turn to.
I mean, yeah, of course. What can I do?
Thank you, thank you. Please, just ask people if they bought any zucchinis today. Tell them what happened and get the tubers back. I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh God, I hope no one has eaten any.
Okay. Okay, we can't read that book. Alright. So I'm looking for people in blue bags who may have bought some zucchinis. Oh. But let's first... Cool jacket, bud. Let's go down here, see if this might be the lower market. This looks more like a cave. Oh! That's kind of neat. Wow. Is there a carpenter? Well, there's certainly no... The Heart Root. 7 o'clock tonight at the Tarnished Teapot. Alright, we got a little farm. Sounds like there's a carpenter and a blacksmith probably up above somewhere. You have nothing to say? Okay.
What's the password?
I don't know.
Then get lost.
Oh. Okay then. Alright, up we go. That was most certainly not the lower market. Oh, there's a crouch button. That may come in handy later. Of course, I have not yet found an inn. And we're getting close to sundown, so we're going to be keeping an eye out for that now. A couple of bear cubs. Where are you,
Well,
friend?
looky doodah, we've got a fresh face.
One
Haven't seen
glowstone
you in
guy.
the city before, and I like to think I know just about everyone around here.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Osha. Some people around here call me the One Glowstone Guy because I'll buy anything for one glowstone. Any item under the sun and moon.
Okay. Cool. Save our goddess, report cultists. Oh. You're the brother, aren't you?
You made it to Nava! You
Oh,
still
no.
have the pastries, right? Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, my brother's sitting at the table right outside the bakery. I'll go over to him first, then you follow behind. Remember, make him think you're a normal delivery person.
Oh, geez. All right, time to deliver the pastries here. Perfect that we're getting to do this today. Hello,
Can
sir.
I help you?
One order of raspberry pastries.
Good. I've been expecting a delivery. Give it here. It looks like someone's rifled through these. They're a little crushed, too. A little crushing isn't gonna ruin the tangy, sublime, gorgeous taste of raspberries. Ugh! What? What's happening to me? This is the most revolting,
Oh,
sickening.
no.
This flavor. Grape! My tongue! It'll never be the same! What
Oh, God.
despicable baker would make an error so unforgivable?
Oh, my God. Got you. It wasn't my idea, or I'm just the delivery person. Ah.
Neo, this my brother's idea of a prank? Poisoning a person's taste buds with the most repulsive flavor ever invented. That's just, it's hilarious. I can't believe you actually got me. And Neo's always trying
good.
to do these ridiculous pranks. Usually I can see him from a mile away. Messing around with great pastries? That's some risky business. You should be proud. I'm not easily pranked.
Oh, good. Whew.
That was perfect. I couldn't picture it going any better. He totally thought you were a delivery person. This one will go down in family history.
Oh, good.
You should look into doing this for a living. I don't have much to give you, but seeing my brother eat a great pastry was just priceless.
I like that they're just sitting outside a bakery. Like, he wouldn't have just come over here and bought a raspberry pastry and sat down with it and been like, all right, thanks, great. I'll look at these later. Or, why would you get a delivery from some random person when you're at your favorite bakery? Just, nope. Okay. There must be an inn around here somewhere. Hello, blue chicken.
Welcome to Yevony's Art Gallery and Supply. And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, unfortunately we can't help with that either. Yevony is
I will come back to you. I need to find an inn. That looks like a castle. More fabric.
Well,
Clothing.
well. Your clothes are looking a little scrappy. Bet you're just...
Oh, what do you have? You have a coat for 80. Okay. I will keep that in mind. There's that blacksmith we heard earlier. Okay. I suppose an inn would make sense by the gate, but I don't think I saw anything over here. It just went straight to market. Oh, that looks inn-like. Very nice large door.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
Excellent. What's this place called?
Correct. That is the name. We once had another name, but everyone just called us that inn below the tarnished teapot. I don't really blame them. This place is a bit of a dump. The manager has really let it go.
No, bummer.
Me.
Oh. You're a great salesman.
I try.
Why don't you fix it up?
Sounds hard.
Oh. Alright, I'll take a room.
You sure? We have rats.
I'm sure.
If you really want, first door on your left.
Okay, well, if that's the door... Okay, and below the tarnished teapot, let's head up to the tarnished teapot then. Okay. What time is this? 7 o'clock? Oh, it's 6:50. Okay. Interesting.
Gather round. Come hear tale of trickery and wit. There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp. She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment. Though she had many visitors, her truest companions were a cluster of spiders living under her table. One day, a man ambled up the path and knocked upon her door. "You must be the wise witch Flera, curer of all ills." He looked around the hut with a sneer. "People cross the world for your cures, and yet you live in this terrible shack. Surely folks pay dearly for the chance to continue breathing." But Flera was not one for glowstones, and she quite liked her home. She only stiffened and asked what his ailment was.
Very realistic with everybody else eating and
he told
talking.
her of the terrible pains and aches he suffered. Horrible scratching in his toenails, in each strand of hair, and in his tear ducts. It was a torture like none other. But he'd heard of the cure, only to be found in the swamp near her home. The only way to ease his pain? The heartroot. Well, in all her years of saving lives, Flera had never heard of such a root. But the bog wasn't so treacherous, and she had gone in many times for lesser cures. So, she agreed to find the heartroot, and the man agreed to wait in her hut. Flera trudged through the swamp, thick with slime and the stinking air heavy with rot. When she came to a clearing of black clay, she thrust her hands into the wet muck, but alas, nothing. She dug for hours, her back aching and fingernails packed with mud. Finally, just as twilight fell to darkness, she found it. A spiraled green tuber, pulsing and glowing like a star. She lifted the root, heavy with swamp water, and slid it into her bag. Not a moment later, something rustled in the shadows. A tiny silhouette showed itself beside her.
"You have stolen from me! That root is not yours to take!"
It hissed. The witch could just make out the sight of a moss elf, staring up at her in fury. She told him of the ailing man and the power of the strange root, but the moss elf only grew more angry and stamped his feet in the swampy muck.
"It's a root of poison and destruction!"
he screeched.
"It cannot heal anything! I curse you! I curse you to remain in this bog forever!"
And he snatched the root from her bag before darting back into the night. Flera's path melted away, replaced by a ring of identical tree trunks, branches crisscrossing, weaving a cage around her. Roots churned under her feet, and a bone-chilling mist draped itself over the bog. Flera sat down on a tree trunk and got to thinking, wondering about the man who had sent her in hunt of the root. Had he known the truth? Had he wanted to use it for evil? No way to tell, so she set to trying to remember if anyone had ever broken a moss elf curse. Just then, she felt a tickling down her arm and her leg. She fought the urge to swipe, and if it wasn't her own spiders, they brought terrible news. The supposedly ailing man had taken over Flera's hut, demanding riches and luxuries from the ill in exchange for false medicines. He'd thrown out her furniture and dumped the spiders into the rain, threatening to stomp them if they snuck back in. Now, it is often forgotten that spiders know an awful lot about a lot of things. With so many eyes and a knack for spinning tales, it's a natural skill. They knew exactly how to break a moss elf curse and set to spinning huge lacy webs, making a cocoon of the forest. They hummed softly, and when Flera cut through the silk, she was at the edge of the bog, her hut just up ahead. Laborers surrounded her home, painting and scraping, her precious herbs crushed beneath their feet. She peered through the window, and there was the man sitting upon a throne, and beside him, a large pile of jewels and glowstones. Flera burst through the door, and he jumped halfway to the sun. You've taken too much! There are hundreds of jewels before me, and not a one do you deserve! You haven't enough hands to even carry these riches, you snake! Now the spiders thought this was quite a funny idea, so they hummed again, and the man sprouted hundreds of hands, and his body grew long and snake-like. He shrunk smaller and smaller before slinking under the door and out into the bog. And so, you've now heard the tale of how centipedes came to be.
Oh my. The invention of centipedes. Excellent. Okay, can't talk to you directly. Well, I booked a room in the inn down below, so we'll go down to the Inn with Rats. Below the speakeasy. I guess this is my room. And there's a book. Let's read the book. Explorer's Guide to Tiffmore Bluffs. The remote Tiffmore Bluffs are a well-enjoyed destination for Eastshadians. The bluffs were once filled with bustle following the industrious wind power boom. Today, the excitement is settled, and travelers are now greeted by the gentle turning of windmills. Fields of endless herbs lure wildcrafters to the area, and those knowing where to look may even view the remains of ancient ruins in the landscape. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat or supply of mead to protect against the freezing winds swept upon the bluffs at night. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of the many herbs growing in this wonderful land. Wonderful. All right, let's go to sleep. And we will sleep until, just about 6 a.m. Well, 6:30. It's reminding us that it is still cold at 6:30 in the morning. Which, of course, yes, it is. So we'll continue. And we'll head on out. Everything's much brighter, so it does seem like the sun might be up. Oh yes, excellent. Well, we are going to save it right here. And that is where we'll call it a night. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining tonight as we ventured once more through the land of Eastshade, just doing a little bit of our discovery journey there. Myself and the gnomes and Christopher Eccleston over here, all thank you for hanging out with us as we wind down from the weekend of all the working outside and now just enjoying the nice chill game and a good discovery atmosphere. So really appreciate you all stopping by. Give us a follow. We hope to see you back again later. On Wednesday night, we do a longer stream, currently playing Outer Wilds. So doing some space exploration. And then on Friday nights, currently we are playing Hollow Knight. So one game in space, one game on the surface, and one game underground. Hope to see you back here for any of those where I get to do more fun voices and a lot more goofing off and screaming as I fall into black holes and other random occurrences, as those games are of a very, very different nature from this one. But yeah, anyway, had a great time, and thank you all for coming by. Have a great rest of your weekend and a wonderful week. Good night.